Hi, I'm Doug Hugervorst, and I'm here with Ben Salisbury, an expert in on-premise national account pricing. We're going to spend 5 minutes just conversing about the challenges of that area. Ben, introduce yourself and give me some idea. What are the challenges that you faced in your experience?
Sure. So I spent 17 years as the vice president of national on-premise chains, 12 of that for St. Michel Wine Estates and five for Constellation Brands. So I have a deep well of experience in trying to wrangle on-premise chain pricing for the whole U.S. It's a very, very big challenge.
Sure. And I work with Trade Parency, and we are a national pricing tool for the wine, beer, spirits, and cannabis businesses. Anyone that goes through three-tier. And obviously, you have a unique challenge within that industry, in that area of on-premise national accounts. Can you give me some ideas what you faced?
Yeah, so I think the biggest challenge was how time consuming it was for all of the people involved, just collecting pricing, compiling the pricing, verifying the pricing, and getting it ready to be delivered to price quotes to major national chains. It was a big time consuming process, and it was exacerbated by having to use static Excel spreadsheets and passing spreadsheets around, and somebody had to transpose all that data into one workbook. It was just a real time suck.
Sure, and it was over and over again. I imagine it would be one thing for one group and then another thing for a different group with different products, especially in portfolios as large as Saint Michel and Constellation.
Exactly.
And they even have their own formats, I think.
Yeah, well, I was there at both companies. I helped design formats to try to get our hands around all of this. In the end, it was still difficult because it wasn't cloud-based. It was an Excel workbook.
Right. You've taken a quick look at trade parency, probably more than a quick look. Where do you think we've met some needs there?
Yeah, I'm very excited about what you guys have done because one of the biggest challenges is accuracy. And the reason there's a breakdown in accuracy is it's not clear to the field people. So let's say you manage Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island, and you're trying to, give the pricing that's needed to the national accounts team. If the reason there's not accuracy is because it's not structured properly to collect the information, to collect exactly which deal levels and quantities and any kind of calendarization issue. What I love about your tool is it makes it super easy for the person entering pricing to know exactly what price to put in the spreadsheet, to know exactly what deal level they're looking for. This is huge. And the fact that they can enter it in a cloud-based tool and not have to fill out a spreadsheet and then email the spreadsheet. This is just a big win, a big leap forward.
Sure. And obviously each state's a little different. I don't even think you can have on-premise pricing in quite a few of the states.
Yeah, and you just highlighted one of the biggest challenges of the accuracy. There's a false assumption that two simple deal levels, a by the glass price and a by the bottle price, is available in all states. And the truth is it's only available in about half the states, which means the other states, you have some other parameters, either a calendarization or quantities associated with the purchase to achieve a certain discount. That level of complexity is difficult to manage in an Excel spreadsheet. A cloud-based tool, such as the one you guys have developed, where you can go online and enter pricing according to the parameters it's asking for, is just huge.
Well, I know one of the things that we worked pretty hard at was making sure for an on-premise account manager for national accounts that it was one place to press a button and get the whole country, as opposed to having to, even in some other system or even in Excel, contact each of the regional managers because one's on vacation and somebody else is in a distributor meeting. So that's a pretty important thing, I would imagine.
It is. I'm smiling because I'm having flashback nightmares to that whole process. One of the big benefits, and I want to make sure I mention this, one of the big benefits I see to the system you guys have developed is the probability of making the sale goes up dramatically if you have confidence in the accuracy of the pricing you're submitting. I can't tell you how many times I hit the send button on a proposal and just was really worried that pricing wasn't very accurate. I hope we can really honor that price in Massachusetts. And It's just a real, a difficult process. So that's all been solved. The probability of success in making a sale for one of these major national chains goes up dramatically because the pricing is accurate. The process you've created makes it easy to get accurate information, and that therefore deliver an accurate proposal to the client.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the countervailing part for us was, in addition to being able to pump out what the pricing is nationwide on a particular product, it was also to pump out where the gaps were, where we hadn't identified as a supplier what our pricing is for the type of state that you're in. And that's just as important. I mean, just getting a list of prices doesn't necessarily do it, right? I mean, you probably had to look at a lot of spreadsheets in the past and try to guess which of these is the on-premise price.
Yeah, see, the guessing part. The guessing part goes away when you have structure and you have a process, and you have accurate, you're asking for the right thing, and you know that what you're getting is the right thing.
Ben, thanks for making the time. I really appreciate it. Short and sweet, little conversation. And for people who want to know more about Ben and his business, because he is about helping people sell more wine, go to salisburycreative.com. He has been great to us. We've really enjoyed working with him. We've designed pieces based on, just the information you've given us. So thanks for being involved.
My pleasure.
All right. Have a good day.